Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Mint FB. Now, today we have another unboxing. I didn't plug in my streaming mic, so I apologize on that. But I'm just really excited to get right into this unboxing. Now, shout out a local and friend of mine, Peach FB. He's the guy that I always meet up with at all the events, and he's always been repping this company all the time. It's like his favorite company, pretty much. And I knew I had to get a product from them eventually, and they did a drop that I literally could not resist. So this company is Seth Distribution. So let's get right into it. I ordered a deck. I was going to order an obstacle as well, but they had this kind of weird thing where I was ordering the deck and the obstacle, and they must come from different places because it was double charging me shipping instead of just like tossing in my deck with the obstacle, since that would probably be the more expensive one. So I don't know what was going on with that, but honestly, the decks are a great price too. So I'm excited to pull this out and show you guys what I got, and I'm excited to see it. Let me pull it out. I'm gonna make sure it's face down, and it looks like we do have some stickers that I have to knock out of the package, or I guess it's so perfectly fit in there. I'm gonna have to bend it out. Okay, there we go. It does come with a sticker. This sticker is sick, actually. So Seth Distribution. This company, they dropped a really cool edit as well, like a team edit that Peach put me onto. I just love the aesthetics of this company, and it's just doing its own thing. It's just not a run of the mill company that has a style similar to something else that you've seen. Like, I don't know. I just like their stuff. Happy to finally be able to support. Hand shaped with love, 29mm by 99mm, mellow kicks and concave. One sheet of FBS. It comes with FBS? That's crazy. Seth Distribution. Yo! Dude, Microsoft Excel, does that not bring you back? I wanted the Windows 97. I was honestly probably going to get one of each because this is just too nostalgic for me, especially as a 90s kid. But this is like early childhood, I would say. I don't remember when XL first came out, but man, it just reminds me of computer labs at school and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm stoked to have this, and it's a 29. Peach always rocks like I call them his toothpick boards. He has like a bunch of 27s, 26s, I think, as well. Um, but he's had the same Seth board, and he's shredded it and put it like through the ringer, man. So they have to be good. I trust his judgment a lot. So that's really cool. I will toss this FBS on with it, and it comes with a sticker sheet. Another really cool sticker sheet. That's super cool. I like it that it kind of alludes to a lot of these older brands. That's so sick, dude. All right, let's check out a sheet of the FBS. I haven't had FBS in a long time. Such a solid tape. But most of the FBS I've ever had really takes a long time to break in, but I don't know if it's that same way. Let me know in the comment section down below if it's that same way, because it's so good and really solid once it breaks in, but it takes a couple sessions for it to break in for me, and it's frustrating till that point. Holy crap. Here's the mold. Oh man, this mold is gonna smack, dude. Excuse my hands being all beat up too from making decks and making mistakes. So and then here it is. Dude. And then a top stamp on top. That's pretty sick. Super sick. Rounding is really good. Feels really good. It feels lightly lacquered as well. This is a paper graphic. I'm just more of a paper graphic guy, to be completely honest. Preference wise, the real wear is really cool, and I get why people like that. But I'm just a paper graphic guy. That's my second question for y'all in the comments. Are you a paper graphic guy, or are you a real wear graphic guy, or maybe another type of graphic like that non-wear from Catfish Barbecue and stuff like that? Very curious to know. I'm gonna set this puppy up practically immediately. Give it a little go. It's gonna be brutal trying to sesh this because it's gonna really ruin such a good graphic. But man, shout out Seth Distribution. This drop was just untouchable. One of my favorite drops in recent memory when it comes to like a themed drop with like the Windows 97 and the Windows XL. So that's just so cool to me. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. Also, at the end, for those of you who made it to this point, thank you for selling out my first drop for Cash Decks. I'm not going to mention Cash Decks a ton on this channel, but I did want to at least thank y'all and show appreciation. I can't believe my first drop sold out. I know it's only 4 decks, but that's pretty big to me, especially as someone who's like, I'm making a lot of effort in there, and they're blend decks, and they're not going to be the highest quality, like as high of quality as this and stuff. But I'm gonna get there. Just you watch. So I appreciate the support anyways, so that I can continue to pour into pretty much any money I make. I'm gonna put it right back in and get more supplies, get more dialed in. So really excited. Definitely gonna be a lifelong hobby. I think alongside fingerboarding is creating decks. So I appreciate y'all. Appreciate Seth distribution. This shipped out super quick too. Solid experience with Seth. All right. Love you guys. Hope you guys are staying safe. Take it easy.